Good morning, evening, afternoon, brunch to everyone. My name is Dr. Joe Shefchik, and I am going to present this video on gradebooks. We all have them, so what do we do with them? Gradebook is where you will find everything. It's called Grade Reporter up here. I get it. And to find it, there's course administrators called grades over here. It's a gradebook though. No matter what Moodle calls it, awkwardly calls it, it's still gradebook. You're going to find all your students' grades here. And as I see right here, I have 3 students, yay, in my course. And it's the written assignments. It's, you have 1 for workshop and 1 for the other workshop, apparently. No, 1 score is going to be the submission area, usually out of 90. The other one is going to be the assessment area, usually out of 10, or whatever the score is minus 100, right? So that's the assignment areas, and you're going to see discussion forums, and oh look, someone has a discussion forum score that I must have done through Gradebook because it's burnt orange or beige. I'm not going to get into the color wheel with you guys. And then learning journals. Learning journals you can adapt through the Gradebook as well, but it's so much easier just to go to the learning journal pane and, hey, put in comments, put a grade in, put feedback in, videos, notes, pictures, audio, whatever. Gradebook's kind of limited for that, right? Self-quizzes, okay, we know what that is. Graded quiz, same thing. Final exam and course total. Hopefully you won't have a column that says final exam and final exam new. If you do, let us know. It's an error. Okay, so Gradebook, you can change anything you want except for the little things that say totals. Don't change this because basically Gradebook is a glorified spreadsheet. If you change the totals, Moodle freaks out and your student will have that total forever. So don't do that, please. Okay, but if you do have to change something, click Turn Editing On. And lo and behold, you have 2 new columns. One says grade and the one says feedback. Guess what goes here? The grade. The grade goes here. So if I want to give Jennifer Hill a 92, I put a 92 here. But this is out of a 90, so I'll probably put her over 90 here. And then no student in the world is going to complain about too high of a score. Like, no, you gave me too high of a score. My peers gave me a 7, and now you give me a 90? Why? Why? Oh, no. If they do, let me know. But a student will complain if she had a 90, and I reviewed her work. Like, no, you deserve like a 5. Put a comment in. Why? Why does this person have a 5? Why do they have a 90? Why? Just put whatever comment in you need to get this through, all right? I like jelly babies. Sort of true. Jelly babies being a kind of a candy in the UK. And then you put save changes. And now look, it goes that little shade of orange, right? That means the grade is here. It's been updated. Now, once you click Save Changes, the student gets the grade changed and the comment in their gradebook. So be very careful when you're doing this. Another thing that you want to be aware of, if you have a lot of people and you just want to grade not bit by bit, but let's say you're doing week by week, right? Click on this little pencil. And now you can click Override. Now, actually, you have a 89. And it tells you how many, it's what it's out of. So that's kind of helpful. So you're not putting like 1,000 or something like that. And you also like jelly babies. Let's have a jelly baby. You can tell what's on my desk right now, right? Okay. And then new people student. He doesn't get overridden. Don't like him. Whatever. Click Save. Click Continue. And does this recalculation thing that's usually scary. And click Continue again. And there you are. Now, this is a single view And to get back to the way it usually looks is grader report. After you change everything, everything looks great, everything looks perfect. Remember, do not change these little total areas. Don't change, don't touch. And whatever you do, do not enter zeros for things that are not handed in. If a student does not hand in a written assignment, Moodle will do a dash. See, this guy, you people, student 1, I'm looking at you. You didn't hand anything in. Look at that. His grade's a 0 for both. Okay? You don't have to put a 0 here. In fact, don't put a 0 there. This becomes crucial, especially for written assignments and for, where are they, quizzes. If you put a 0, Ashley, sorry Ashley, you didn't do the quiz, I'm giving you a 0. And then I'm going to save it. Well, what happens if Ashley has an extension? And she takes it and she gets 100 on her test. Guess which grade Moodle will remember? The 100? No, you wish. You just gave someone an F who scored 100 perfect, absolutely perfect on exam. And then that student is going to rightfully complain about you, and we're going to have to say, change the grade, here's the form. Oh, and by the way, remember when we gave you that video and gave you all this letter saying don't change this right here to a 0? And you still did it anyways? We need to talk. Okay? It's just a matter of doing the proper thing. Now, if at any time you just messed up, like, oh my gosh, I messed up. It happens. Click on this wheel. And yes, edit grade. You can go where it says overridden right here. Click it off. And Moodle will save changes, recalculate the grade as it was. Remember, Jenny didn't have a grade. It's back to not having a grade again. And then after you're done with all of that, so there's always a way to go back to the grade. That's the point. After you're done with all of that, turn editing off. Very important. And you're done. Now, if you have multiple sections, only do one grade book at a time. If you even look, if I have a section of Comp 1 and Comp 2, and I go into Comp 2, or I have two sections of Comp 1, and I go into my other section of Comp 1 and I look at stuff, GradeBook will do this little surprising change-a-rooney thing. It will change the section it thinks active. It will change to the class that it thinks is active. And that will mess up your grades. So if you're doing grades and you change section without saving them, you just lost all of your work. Good luck. Welcome to Moodle. So it's not friendly. Be paranoid. As Hunter Thompson used to say, there's no such thing as paranoia. It's all true. Right? When you're entering grades, save it. Save it, save it, save it, save it. Power outage, Moodle won't remember for you. Change your section, too bad. Moodle will not remember for you. You close your browser by mistake, Moodle won't remember for you. Right? Save them as you go. And that's the basic line. Save them as you go. This is GradeBook in a nutshell. If you have any questions, again, just email facultyaffairs@universityofpeople.edu, or you people, I should say, right? .edu. We will answer your questions. We will help you out. We might just say, did you watch the video? Did you look at the module we made? How about this handout? Did you see the handout yet? But we will help you through this, okay? We will try to make you the best you can be. My name is Dr. Joe Shevchik. On behalf of the University people, I bid you happy grading.